We are given a triangle where angle A is 30 degrees, angle B is 45 degrees, and side B equals 10. We want to find side A. This is exactly the kind of problem the sine rule is built for because we already know two angles and one side. Start by drawing triangle ABC. Label angle A as 30 degrees and angle B as 45 degrees. Then place side B opposite angle B and label it 10. Leave side A opposite angle A as the unknown. That opposite relationship is extremely important. In triangle notation, lowercase side names match the uppercase angle they are opposite from, so side A is always across from angle A, side B is across from angle B, and side C is across from angle C. Most sine rule mistakes happen because students mix up those pairings, so keep checking the triangle as you work. Side and opposite angle always stay together. Now let's talk about what the sine rule actually means before using the formula. The rule says that in any triangle, the ratio between a side and its opposite angle stays constant throughout the triangle. The full formula is A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. You do not need all three fractions every time. We only care about the pieces connected to the information we already know. Since we want side A and we already know side B, we use A over sine A equals B over sine B. Now substitute the values carefully, one at a time. Angle A becomes 30 degrees, angle B becomes 45 degrees, side B becomes 10. So the equation becomes A over sine 30 degrees equals 10 over sine 45 degrees. Notice how each side is still paired with its opposite angle. Side A stays with angle A and side B stays with angle B. Now we solved for A. We want A by itself. So multiply both sides by sine 30 degrees. That gives A equals 10 times sine 30 degrees divided by sine 45 degrees. At this stage, it is cleaner to use exact trig values instead of decimals. Sine 30 degrees equals 1/2. Sine 45 degrees equals square root of 2 over 2. Substitute those values into the equation. A equals 10 times 1/2 divided by square root of 2 over 2. Simplify the numerator first. 10 times 1/2 is 5. So now we have A equals 5 divided by square root of 2 over 2. Dividing by a fraction means multiplying by its reciprocal. So this becomes A equals 5 times 2 over square root of 2. That simplifies to A equals 10 over square root of 2. Now simplify again by rationalizing the denominator. Multiply top and bottom by square root of 2. That gives A equals 10 square root of 2 over 2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the exact answer is A equals 5 square root of 2. If you want the decimal approximation, use square root of 2 is approximately 1.414. Multiply 5 by 1.414. That gives about 7.07. So side A is approximately 7.07. Now do a quick reasonableness check. Angle A is 30 degrees and angle B is 45 degrees. Since angle A is smaller, its opposite side should also be smaller. Side B is 10 and our answer for side A is about 7.07. That fits the triangle logically, so the answer makes sense. Final answer, side A equals 5 square root of 2 exactly, or approximately 7.07.